All right, here's a good one. A businessman boarded a flight to New York and settled into a seat in first class. A few moments later, an elderly woman slowly walked down the aisle and sat in the seat right next to him. She smiled politely. "Good morning." "Morning," the businessman replied. A few minutes later, the plane began to taxi toward the runway. As soon as the engines roared and the plane started accelerating, the little old lady suddenly slid sideways and bumped right into him. "Oh, I'm terribly sorry," she said. "It's all right," the businessman smiled. She moved back into her seat. A few minutes later, the plane hit a little turbulence. Once again, she slid across her seat and bumped into him. "Oh dear. I'm so sorry." "No problem." She straightened herself up again. About 20 minutes later, the captain announced they were starting their descent. As the plane tilted slightly, the old lady slid across the seats for a third time and landed right against him. Now the businessman was confused. He looked under the seats. Everything looked normal. He checked the armrest. Nothing. Finally, he pressed the call button. A flight attendant walked over. "Is everything all right, sir?" "I think so," he whispered. "But every time this plane moves, this lady slides into me." The flight attendant looked down. Then she covered her mouth to stop herself from laughing. "Sir, you've been sitting on her seatbelt." The businessman looked down. Sure enough, the buckle of the old lady's seatbelt was trapped underneath him, and every time she tried to stay in her seat, she was being pulled right toward him. The businessman turned bright red. The little old lady smiled. "I was wondering how long it would take you to notice." Thank you. You've been a fantastic audience.